Hooty hoo, all my stock market gamblers. Welcome today. Welcome. I'm Tall Mike. Today's Wednesday, December 9th. What we're going to talk about today is some high-flying stocks. First, let's take a look at what the stock market's doing. Nothing exciting yet this morning. We're continuing to grind up. This is the S&P 500, basically, and it's just new high. We're going higher. We're going to melt up into the end of the year, it looks like. Wall Street wants big bonuses. Big bonuses need the stock market higher. They're going to get record bonuses. But how's the real economy doing? I always worry about the real economy. It's so far removed from the stock market. Yes, Wall Street's doing well. I agree. And they're going to get record bonuses. Absolutely going to happen. Record. But the economy itself, kind of at a record low. Let's take a look at some high-flying stocks is what I call them. High-flying stocks. Okay, so here's one called Snowflake. S-N-O-W. All right, it just became public, but it hasn't been around that long. But it gets out here outside of the Bollinger Bands, and this is where, I like to, shorting the stock market is not easy. Stock market's going higher. But if you can find stocks that are outside of their upper Bollinger Band, this is a Bollinger Band. It's like a rubber band. The stock gets too stretched, and it usually comes back into the band. You see how it got stretched out here and came back into the band. Now, I like, actually, high-flying stocks where I like to buy them, is when they get close to this 20-day moving average, which is the dotted line. That's a good place to buy them. So down here below 300, good place to buy. A few days later, it's up to 400. Snowflake is a high flyer. It's a high flyer, and it's very risky. Well, yesterday it got outside of the band again, and I took a put on it. I placed a put option on it when I was trading yesterday, and it was trading up around 420, and it basically dropped 30 points yesterday, just why I had that put option on. And that put option went, anyways, it doubled. It went from 200 to, actually it more than doubled. It went from $200 that I put the put option, and it became over $400 in a very short period of time. Well, this morning I did it again. Anyways, I entered the trade when it was up, and it's already moved 20 points. Now 20 points, once again, the put option I put on expires this Friday. It's very short term, and I think I paid something like $200, let's just say. These are rough numbers. But it jumped up to $350, a 75% return in less than an hour on a put option on Snow. These high flyers, they're very volatile. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not this simple. You can lose 100% of your money. But if you're playing with, like I say, throw $100 at $200 on a very short term. I only had till Friday on these. I was going to be out today or tomorrow, or definitely by Friday. You have to be out because that's when they expire. So very short term and very out of the money. This was trading at $400, and I put a put option at $345. I paid like $200, and that went up to $350 just this morning. Okay, so Snow, you can make some money gambling, and this is pure gambling. I'm a stock market gambler, but Snow is one that I like. If it gets up here to 425, 450, if it breaks out of that band, I'll short it again. I'll put a put option. Now, if it gets down here to the 299, 300 level, might put a call option on. But these are very volatile, and if you take a shot on them, you can, like I say, just a 2 or 3 day option, they expire that quickly. But it's gambling. Here's one I'm looking at right now. I have a put option on this. I just got a put option today. I got it around $25, the put option, but my put option is at $20. And I don't know, I think I paid something like $1.50 for it, so $150. I'm risking $150. I have till Friday. Now, it may not come all the way down here to $20, but if it comes down to $23, $22, that option is going to go from $100 to $2 to $3. and it expires on Friday. Very short term, and you're not going to win all these. You only have to win, one out of three, because they can double, they can triple. If they really come crashing down hard, I mean, look at this. This was sitting here at $12 on the 200-day. Now, wouldn't that have been a nice place to buy it? A month later, it's at 25. Heck, that's a better return than Bitcoin's paying these days. So these high-flying stocks, now where would have been a good place to put a call option on? When it pulled back down here to almost the 20-day, you could have put a call option at $17, and 4 days later you're at $25. These are very volatile, high-flying stocks, okay? They can make you a lot of money, but don't throw too much money at them. It's gambling. It really is. I mean, I'm betting by Friday that this is going to come down. Okay, short term. Actually, on this one, I think I'm out till December 18th. They did not have weekly calls on this, so I have a week and a few days. Okay, but I'll probably be out in a day or two if this comes in. As soon as it moves in, I take my profits. I pull profits off of the table as soon as it moves in my favor. Now, if we get a big drop like here, drop from 21 to 17, did it in 2 days. These high-flying stocks, they move a lot. Now, you can make money in both directions. This is what I do. It's kind of gambling. I'm a stock market gambler. If you want to know some of my secrets, just go to stockmarketgambler.com. But this one is high flying, up around $25. I'm taking a chance to the downside. Now, maybe it happens for me. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I lose all my money. I've only got $100 in this thing. Maybe 105. I think I paid. I'm not exactly sure of the exact price, but it's the next strike price, and $25 is it's at 25. I buy a strike price of $20, and it expires on either Friday or the next Friday, the closest one in. That's what you want to get. This is LCA. I'm taking a shot on it. I'm in it right now. Here's one. Okay, so we talked about this before. Moderna, it's the vaccine. Vaccine's coming out, and the stock doubled from $70 to $170. Okay. Now, when it gets so far out of the Bollinger Bands, now look at here. It got up to 180, and, a day later it was at 130. That's a $50 move. Some of these can be really volatile once they get out of the band. Now, I actually put a put option on it this yesterday at the close of the market, and it dropped $6 this morning. I already took my profits off. I made 40% in one day. It's gambling though, pure speculative gambling. These are not recommendations whatsoever. I'm just giving you an idea of what I do with very volatile, high-flying stocks that I'm gambling on. And I like to gamble. It's fun. You get in there, you put down $100, $200, $300, and within hours or one day, you'll either have lost most of your money or you'll be doubling and tripling your money. But Moderna, mRNA, I actually took this off. I'm waiting for it to get back up here to 180 so I can put a put on it again. Okay? I think it's too high. I don't think the vaccine's everything they're cracked up to be. We'll see what happens. I'm out of this one right now. I got out this morning when it dropped $6 on the open. Okay. Now here's one. I am in this one. I just got in this right before I'm recording this. But look at how, the RSI, look at this big, way overbought condition. I mean, this was down here at $5 just at the beginning, back in 2 weeks ago. $5. All right, we're at $24. Do you think that moved a lot? I mean, that would have been great to catch, right? But you can catch it on the way down too. I'm actually in this one. I have a put option, and it expires December 18th. And actually, I think I have either $20 or $17.50. These are the strike prices. $20. I think I have a $20 strike price on this. So it's trading at $22.23 right now. And I'm out to December 18th, and I think I paid less than $200. So I'm hoping that that jumps up to $400. I'm hoping for a big pullback inside of the band. The band is stretched as far as it can. Now this can keep going higher, and I can lose my whole $200. By $200, it can be wiped out. It can completely disappear. 100% of it. These are risky. These are full-fledged gambling, and it's what I like to do. It's just what I like to do. I'm not recommending these. These are what I want you to get a feel of what is possible and what you can do with high-flying stocks. When they come back to earth, they come back quickly. Okay, now this one went up quickly. It went from, like I say, about $5 up to $25. A five-fold return in a couple of weeks. That's a huge move. But I think it's going to retrace some of that move. And doesn't have to retrace much, just $2, $3. My option will then double and maybe even triple just by a $3 drop. Heck, it just moved up $20 in 2 weeks. Could it go down $3? Absolutely it could. So this is a high-flying stock. TRNE is the ticker symbol on it. All right, let's take a look at another one here. This is LAZR. Luminar Technologies. I think they do something with electric vehicles. I'm not sure of that. I could be wrong. But yeah, I think that's what they do. But look at this. Look at this. It went from like $5 up to $47. Okay. All right. So it's already pulled back today. It's pulled back quite a bit down here to $38 now. It might be worth a chance. I am not in this one yet. I was looking at it, so that's why I put the chart up for you. I'm taking these are ones you can take a shot on. Okay, you take a shot. Maybe you'll get a $35 put on this, and maybe it pulls all the way back down here to $20. Oh, that would become really valuable real quick. Now, you say, what drives these? What drives these up, that much? Well, obviously, you got more buying than selling. And the same, it reverses. You got more selling than buying. Right now, the buying is hot and heavy, but it dissipates. It starts to dissipate. And you can see the volume spikes. These are bottom lines. It spikes up in volume. I mean, 60, 70 million shares traded. I mean, today we've got a volume of only 7 million so far. So that volume's a little bit lighter today, but maybe it'll pick up as the day goes on. It's early in the trading day. These are high flyers. These are ones that I like to play. I like to take a look at what's the latest, hottest trend. I mean, these are probably Robinhood stocks. People on their Robinhood are gambling on these stocks, and they go crazy. They go boom, 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 boom. But no, I think they'll pull back. I think they'll pull back. We'll see. But this is what stock market gambling's about. I read charts like this every day. I look at them, and I take a shot. It's what I do. A lot of times I can double and triple my money in a matter of hours, maybe in one day. Now, granted, sometimes I lose all of it. I lose the whole put or the whole call. I buy options, puts and calls, and I just take a shot on these high flyers. And right now, I'm in a couple of them. We'll see. So that's all I got today. I want you to get out there, have a great day, and hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like this information. And we'll talk again tomorrow. I'm Tall Mike.